Hey, so we have a $2,000 approval that I can show you for the Chase Freedom student credit card. So if you're looking for one of the best credit cards for students, then you're definitely in the right place because this is a credit card that's going to offer a bonus. So when you guys sign up, you can possibly get a bonus on this credit card, and they offer cash back. So if this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Rickita. I talk about real estate and I talk about credit, and I hope that you all are able to get approved for the different credit cards that I tell you guys about. I just want to tell you guys about all the different credit cards that's out there because I usually just tell people try to have at least 4 credit cards, but so many credit cards, you want to narrow those 4 credit cards down to like the 4 best ones for you. So like if you're a student, you want to try to find credit cards for students. So if you check out my website, I have a whole section for credit cards, best credit cards for students. I have other credit cards if you're just a beginner, you have bad credit. I have those different credit cards there. But hopefully you are able to get approved for a credit card like this, because if you get in the door with Chase, then you have a lot of opportunities to try to get their other credit cards. But let's go over some of the features. So this credit card actually offers a $50 bonus. So I love that the Chase actually offer a bonus for this credit card. I often tell you guys about like the Discover credit cards. Discover, they do not offer a starting bonus. I do have a $50 credit if you guys want to try to get a Chase. I'm not a Chase credit card. If you guys want to get the Discover credit card, definitely check in the comments, check in the description. It's on a website. You guys can possibly just get that, use that $50 credit, so it can be similar to this one. But Chase actually offers that to you guys up front. Now for you to get this $50 bonus, you do have to make sure you make a purchase on your credit cards, and you have to do that within the first 3 months. Do not, especially if this is one of your first credit cards, do not get in the habit of not setting up auto pay. If you ever use your credit card, you have to set up auto pay, and you have to make sure that they're at least taking a minimum payment out by your due date, just in case you were to forget to pay it or whatever the case may be. You're starting off with credit. The best habit to have is to make sure that you pay your card off in full if you can, pay the full statement balance, and you want to make sure that they're not reporting more than $50. But you definitely have to set up that auto pay on this credit card, because if you slip up not pay it, you're going to get so many different fees, and a lot of credit card companies kind of bank on that because that's how they get paid. But you guys are going to get that $50 bonus when you first sign up, so just make sure you purchase something within the first 3 months. And you guys are also going to get 1% cash back on all of your purchases. So I don't care what you're spending your money on, as long as you swipe your card or you use your card with Apple Pay, as long as you're using that credit card, each transaction you guys are going to get 1% cash back. Now, I always compare this credit card, especially for students, to the Discover credit card, because Discover, they have 2 different credit cards you can get for students, and then you can also always get the secure one, which actually have more rewards than this credit card, which is surprising, right, with Discover. But with their credit card, they offer 1% standard cash back with Discover. Plus, depending on the credit card you get, you guys can get up to 5% cash back, and that's as students. So I definitely want you guys to check out the Discover credit cards, because you guys get more cash back. They do not offer that bonus, like I said, but you guys can use my link to get that $50 bonus when you first sign up. Now, they said that if you guys keep your account in good standing, you guys are going to get a 2,000. You guys are going to get 2,000 bonus points, which is about $20, and that's going to be after each anniversary, and that's going to be for 5 years. So that means you guys have a chance of getting up to $100. And you want to make sure you always keep your accounts in good standing anyway. This is not something that they should reward you for. You should already do things like that. And then when your anniversary come up, you should be looking to get an additional credit card. Like you should, or get an additional get your credit limit increased. But they're actually offering that $20 reward every year. Now I want to compare it to the Discover, because Discover can pre-qualify you for their credit card. Chase can't. You got to apply for Chase outright, and they're going to give you a hard inquiry. Discover can pre-qualify you and let you know, hey, we can possibly give you this credit card, and they'll let you know which credit card they can give you. On top of that, they match your cash back, and usually I've seen people with a secure credit card get over $100 in a first year in cash back, because they give you so many different things. Like you can get cash back at gas stations, the restaurants. That's like the basics for them, and they have no annual fee. So in that first year, they do a cash back match, and they're able to match you. So if you get $100 back, you had $100 in cash back for the year, then they're going to double that and give you another $100. If it's $200, they're going to give you $200. It's going to be for your first year. So you don't have to keep this account for 5 years to try to get that $100. You can really work hard and use this credit card for all of your transactions, your Discover credit card, and then they'll match that. You could possibly get that $100 within your first, well, after your first year. I really like that. And if you guys have any cash back for Chase and for Discover too, both of them you can redeem it at any time. Now Chase is kind of different because they said that they're going to give you a credit limit increase after you make sure that you make your 5 monthly payments on time, and that's within the first 10 months of opening your account. Now, you want to make sure that you don't have any negative accounts, no on your credit reports. You want to make sure that you're paying all of your other credit cards and you're keeping a balance on those credit cards, because I just know that those different things, they're going to probably do a soft pull on your credit reports and then take that in consideration to actually give you that credit limit increase. And I want you to try to get that credit limit increase, not just so that you can have more credit available, but just because when you have more credit available, when you apply for another credit card, that credit card usually matches your limit on your credit cards that you already have right now, or give you a limit that's higher than that. So if you get approved for $2,000, then they're going to try to match you at $2,000 or give you something higher than that a lot of times when you apply for another credit card. But if you get an increase and they increase you to $3,000, now it's different. Now they're going to try to get a $3,000 credit card or just match it from there. Now they do have something called the Chase Credit Journey, where they're going to tell you different ways on how you can build your credit. They're also going to provide you with your credit score. Discover also provide this for you. And then Capital One is another credit card that's great if you're looking for credit cards for student, because Capital One definitely have them for you, and they have more rewards than this credit card. Also, I think that Chase is kind of just getting you through the door so they can give you their other credit cards. They want to just fill you out, see how you are. But Capital One, they can pre-qualify you, and then they have the Credit Wise where you guys can look at your credit. And even if you guys are not with Capital One, you guys can still get the Credit Wise. But I just wanted to bring that up because sometimes you guys going to apply for these credit cards, you're not going to get approved. That's just point blank period. So if you can try to get another credit card with Discover, or try to see if you can pre-qualify for a credit card with Capital One, then that'd be perfect. Now I have a PDF that talk about this credit card, and I have similar credit cards just like this. I want you all to look at that PDF and see if you can get this credit card, then you could possibly get the other credit cards. Or if you could not get this credit card, try to get the other credit cards. But at least you have 3 other credit cards that you guys can compare this one to, and you could possibly get it. Now, Chase is going to pull your Experian credit report, and they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. Make sure you keep the balance low, you guys. And if for some reason you're not getting approved for this credit card, definitely look into joining my exclusive membership. That's where I teach you guys how to build your credit, how to repair your credit. So if you have negative accounts on your credit reports that's inaccurate, I can show you guys how to remove that, how to get approved for more credit cards. But definitely sign up for that, and it's down in the comments and down in the description. It's a $1 trial to sign up for that. A lot of people see that they see their credit score go up in about 35 to 40 days. So definitely check out my exclusive membership. It's only $1 to start for the first 7 days. I have it down in the description, and I have it down in the comments. Now, hopefully you all are able to get approved for this credit card. Definitely check it out. I have my blog. Definitely check out the blog and see if you get approved. And like I said too, I have that $50 Discover credit. So hopefully you guys will also get that too if you decide to go with Discover. And check out these other videos. YouTube think that these videos are perfect for you. They think that you guys are going to love it. We watch YouTube all the time, so they must know what we like by now. But definitely check these out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.